Today we will study real numbers, rational and irrational numbers. A rational number can be written as the ratio of two integers. Fractions are the most basic rational numbers. That's because they are ratios of two integers. An example, 3/4. 3 is an integer and 4 is an integer, so 3/4 would represent a rational number. Mixed numbers can be written as the ratio of two integers. 5 1/4 is equal to 21/4, and 21 is an integer, 4 is an integer, so that's the ratio of two integers. Terminating decimals can be written as the ratio of two integers. 0.2 is equal to 1/5. 1 is an integer and 5 is an integer. Repeating decimals, as long as the number that repeats is the same, or the two numbers or the three numbers that repeat are the same, can be written as the ratio of two integers. So the number 0.4444, the 4 continues on, is equivalent to the ratio of 4, which is an integer, and 9, which is an integer. Integers are like positives, negatives, -12, 0, 5. An integer can be written as the ratio of two integers because you can put the number over 1. So -12/1, -12 is an integer, 1 is an integer, so an integer must be a rational number. Square roots of square numbers, also a rational number. Square root of 36 is 6, and of course 6 can be written 6/1, 6 divided by 1. An irrational number cannot be written as the ratio of two integers. One of the most famous irrational numbers is pi, and that's 3.14159, and it continues on with no pattern. It does not stop or terminate. Another would be square roots of non-square numbers, like square root of 2. Square root of 2 also, the decimal equivalent for that is not have a pattern, does not stop. Square root of 3, square root of 7, square root of 5. There are many more that do not have a pattern, do not stop when you write the decimal equivalent. So square roots of non-square numbers are irrational. Now, just because there's a pattern does not mean a number is irrational. This number, 0.121221222 is following a pattern, but that pattern is not a pattern that we can represent as the ratio of two integers. So patterns that repeat the same exact digits and the same number of those digits are the types of patterns that we can rewrite in fraction form. Ones like this we cannot. So to summarize, a rational number is a number that can be written as the ratio of two integers. An irrational number cannot be written as the ratio of two integers.